What's up? What's up? Asmar Wedge, defense first. Yo, I just took a minute out to make a quick video, um, cause of course I gotta be inspired to make a video, and this kind of inspired me. Uh, Basically, wanted to talk about Shakur Stevenson and a guy he just fought not long ago, the other day, and all of this stuff that everybody's talking about. You know, usually I make comments online before people really ingest what happened after a fight. And sometimes I even do it before the fight and after the fight, even when I didn't even see the fight. I didn't even see the whole fight with Shakur, but I'm going to let you know by what the little I did see that a lot of people got it wrong. They taking this as a weakness for Shakur, saying that he was boring, and same thing they said about Floyd, boring, and people are getting a little smarter now. The layman fans are starting to get a little smarter. They think they can kind of decipher styles a little bit better, and they saying Shakur is not boring. He was boring, and not so much that he was boring, but he was running. He was scared. And they not saying it in an unhealthy way. They saying he was scared, so he boxed. As if though, he intentionally didn't want to please the crowd. Because once again, like I said before, boxing is, got a lot to do with entertainment as well as skill. So you do have to do a little bit of both. If I was training Shakur, I can't really diss Shakur because I know that he can, from watching him spar and watching him do other things, I know that he can fight multiple styles. Just like I know Floyd Mayweather, who did 10 years of fighting forward before he started fighting on the back foot, as they say. But Shakur, the other night, people misunderstood what he did. He wasn't fighting to stay away from that guy. He was not scared of no punch. He wasn't scared of that guy. The guy was way too slow for him. He could have stayed in there. He stayed in the pocket a couple of times. He wasn't scared of the guy. Scared. I can show you some fighters from the old. What was that guy named? Oh, man. The skinny dude, middleweight. He used to be flying all over the ring, man. But fighting scared is not what Shakur did. Shakur did a brilliant clinic that y'all didn't realize. Only people who are learning. I set my boys down. I set my fighters down, my kids, and let them know that Shakur, you need to pay attention to him. He was doing what we call round one, keeping a person where he's supposed to be. That don't mean you're scared of somebody. It's all a part of discipline and sticking to what you do. Of course, there's another part. We got style 2, round 2, and we call it round 3. 3 different styles we work on: going forward, going backwards, and going in and out. Shakur was basically going backwards, and he went forward a few times, but he was going backwards. And it wasn't because he was scared. We don't fight scared. Boxers don't fight scared. He's a very conscious fighter, and he fought like that, not to displease the crowd. He was pleasing to a lot of people. I was pleased with the performance. A lot of people who know what was going on is pleased with the performance. I think that the pleasure is just people who, for years and years, been putting this bad word out there on people who are really good technicians. They put a bad word on them and make them seem like they're scared and don't want to fight. They don't want to give a guy a chance to hit him. No, it wasn't that. He gave the guy a chance to hit him. He even took a few shots, but and he blocked and he moved. He did what he had to do. He doing what he supposed to do, and it wasn't him doing it because he was scared and trying to win. No, he did it to show how magnificent he is, how he can make a guy miss so easy, how he can just take the guy totally away from the fight. That guy had no opportunity. He looked like a mismatch fight, you know. So to end it here, Shakur basically did a clinic, and anybody who's learning boxing and want to know need to be paying attention to these fighters. It's like him, man, and look how he used that jab and how he kept the guy with his footwork. The footwork was this whole thing. That was the most beautiful footwork you could see. I mean, man, that was beautiful footwork. Beautiful footwork. He kept the guy where he was supposed to be the whole time. I mean, for somebody like me, could he have done better? Yeah. But he was doing what he was doing. I didn't see the whole fight. Maybe he changed up a little bit more, but you have to have that skilled eye to understand what he was doing. And what he was doing is keeping the guy right at range. Not too far, not too close. Right at where he wanted him to be. And at the end of the day, shut that door, man. Shut the door. At the end of the day, he did it well. Instead of thinking of it like he was trying to avoid getting in a sludge match or a slug, he was just trying to avoid getting hit. Thinking of it like he was trying to avoid being unperfect. He fought a perfect fight for that situation. Perfect style. What I would have did, or I would have told him to do, is I would have told him to switch up and get the people what they think they want. And you can not get hit going forward. I mean, you don't have to get hit. You don't have to get hit in boxing. Going backwards, forwards, in his face. When you look at the greatest fight, look at J.C. Chavez. Look at Evander Holyfield. Even Evander, he's a tough dude. He could take punches, but he ain't taking punches. Even when he going forward, he coming in with a particular defensive style. It's all about counterpunching. Peace.